Heavens to Betsy. Love Betsy when she's on here. Betsy McCaughey is right. Things are about to go very wrong with this health care law. The woman who's been right every step of the way on this says, if you think its launch was a loser, get ready for the health care law's mid-flight correction. Stands to be a doozy, because for millions of Americans, it'll be like being shot with a health care Uzi. Doozy, Uzi. Basic cable. That's how many more stand to lose their health care coverage on top of the 6 million who already have. Bet say it ain't so.
It's absolutely true.
Why? What's going to make that happen?
Okay, because about 60 million Americans get their coverage in small group plans provided by an employer. And this,
so these aren't the big Fortune 500.
No, but these 60 million people are very vulnerable because those employers sometime this year are going to have to renew, and their current policies will be illegal. Obamacare requires that those small group plans contain the Washington knows best 10 essential benefits, far more expensive than what most employers are currently offering.
They must know this ahead of time, whether they're going to sink or swim.
Well, many of them are
planning. What are they telegraphing?
Well, they told McKinsey and Company management consultants in 2011. Many of them said they were planning to drop coverage, and the more they knew about the law, the more certain they were that they were going to drop coverage.
Have they relayed that to their customers?
That's what people are beginning to hear right now. It's bad news. About 25 million probably will lose on-the-job coverage this year. And what are they going to do? They're going to be stuck going to the exchange, which is a raw deal. Obamacare is a very raw deal compared with on-the-job coverage.
Help me with the process here. Are those insurance companies obligated, or are those companies then obligated to shift you or transition you to something else? Or do they just say
no? They can just cancel. And the fact is, there is no employer mandate. So even companies who have more than 50 full-time workers may cancel this year. They're not sure the employer mandate will ever come back. It may never come back.
And all your worries about having to, bail out the insurers, that won't be the case if they just dump all these people. They won't.
That's right. That's the mitigating factor. It may be that, in fact, many more young or healthy working-age people do join the exchanges.
But they're not joining now.
But let me tell you why they don't want to join. Because right now, the average employee pays $999 a year in pre-tax dollars toward their group health plan, and a deductible of $1,135. Oh, boy, it's going to be different on the exchanges. Except for the very lowest earners, they're going to pay several times what they currently pay. They're going to pay with after-tax dollars. They're going to have a deductible that's several times what it currently is. And for all of that, they can't use the doctors and hospitals they currently use. Well, that is not a good deal.
They are signing up, but to make this cost productive, we need a lot more of them, right?
Yes, very few are signing up.
Okay.
The indications are, and by the way, the government says 2.2 million. Those are the people who have shopped and picked a plan. They haven't necessarily paid.
What did you say? It's like looking at shoes online.
Yes, I've picked up 1,000 pairs of shoes online, but I don't own them because I never paid for them. I just had the fun of picking them. And that's what shopping online is about.
And these guys end up feeling like heels. Well, we stepped in on that one, didn't we? All right. Thank you very much, Betsy. You're an encyclopedia. In the meantime, hey, Scarlett Johansson